What's up guys, Gunmaster here, bringing another video. In this video I'll be showing you everything there is to know about defeating the old Dragonslayer. The method that I'll be using, and the one that I recommend, is light armor and lots of dodging and rolling. You can block most of his attacks, but I still found it better to just dodge his attacks since it requires less stamina than blocking an entire blow. It really just hits you hard for your stamina. As you can see in this video, I am again using the Fire Longsword. If you guys want to know how to get that weapon, go ahead and click on the Fire Longsword. It'll take you to a video I've made showing you how to get the Fire Longsword. If you are a heavier armor / warrior type character or build, that can work. It'll be a little bit different. Instead of doing all the dodging that I do, you replace that with blocking. Like I said though, I don't think it's as good just because of the difference in stamina consumption. So if you find that you're having troubles, just unequip all your gear, get a nice weapon, two-hand it, and get ready to go. So one of the first things you'll notice is that he fights a lot like Ornstein from Dark Souls 1. Now there's a bit of speculation about this, and I'll talk about it a little bit throughout the video. So first thing he does as soon as you get through the fog gate is he likes to do his signature dashing speary stab thing. As you can see, it can be easily dodged. Just either dodge to the side, maybe even towards it. As long as you time it correctly, it won't hit you. It's best to lure him away from any sort of pillars or anything, because you really don't want to get stuck when you're trying to strafe side to side and get behind him. As you can tell, he's using his weapon with his right arm. Because it's with his right arm, I found it easier and a little bit safer to strafe and move towards your right, or go around his left side. Now the main technique that I use in this fight is to get in close to him, trying to get behind him by moving to your right side. Once you get behind him after one of his combos, you can hit him twice, at least if you have a fast weapon. Now the Dark Crash, this move right here, is very easy to dodge. As soon as you start seeing the dark matter starting to form around his feet, just roll backwards a couple times. This is also the best time that I found to heal up if you need to. Always try to leave enough stamina to at least roll twice. Make sure you can at least roll once, but rolling twice is just a little bit of a safety measure. If you get stuck in a situation where it might be close whether or not you can dodge it or not, make sure to always dodge against the direction of the weapon. That means if he's swinging from right to left, you need to roll to your left, or into the swing. The stabs, of course, are no problem. You can roll any way, it doesn't really matter. You just repeat this method over and over. He swings, you dodge, he swings again, get behind him, hit him twice, get ready to roll. The reason you only hit twice is to let your stamina regen so that you can have enough stamina to roll away when needed. If he jumps up in the air like that, you can easily dodge it by just rolling straight towards him. So the speculation that I was talking about with this guy. As you can tell, he looks a lot like Ornstein from Dark Souls 1. Now, whether or not he is actually Ornstein, nobody seems to know at the moment. At least, I don't know. I'm sure that there might be some sort of items or some arrangement that could help us find out, but the main speculation seems to be, right now, is that it's possibly him, but if it is him, then that makes people kind of wonder, why does he have a darker look and feel this time? If you recall, in Dark Souls 1, he had bright golden armor, and he used lightning abilities, which are representative of holy damage, or holiness, I guess you could say, which is obvious through miracles and such, which just do lightning damage. But now you can see that he's got darker armor, and instead of having any sort of lightning-based attacks, it's all dark magic. So if this really is Ornstein, then why has he abandoned the holy ways that he used to have, and why is he now consumed by darkness? Of course, once you gather his soul at the end of the fight, it doesn't really give us too much good information other than what we already know, that he reminds us a lot of Ornstein. And voila! You've defeated the old Dragonslayer. Possibly Ornstein, we don't know. You get the old Leo ring, which is also very suspicious of him being Ornstein, because you get that same ring from him in Dark Souls 1. But we can't know for certain. Well, that is all for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, maybe a comment, maybe subscribe if you haven't done so already. And as always, peace!